Welcome back, Seahawks, to another year of Seahawk Central News, your source for the latest in local news and entertainment. I'm Anna Phillips.
And I'm Aki Suzuki. This week brings reports on the recognition UNCW has been receiving and what the government has really been asking of Facebook.
We will also discuss local crime reports and the potential war on Syria. Stay tuned because Seahawk Central News starts right now.
In the past few weeks, UNCW has been recognized for its excellence as an educational institution by not one, but 3 prominent publications. The Princeton Review included it as one of the best in the Southeast on their 2014 Best Colleges Region by Region list. Colleges of Distinction declared UNCW as one of the top public colleges and universities for 2013 through 14, and UNCW also placed 13th for Washington Monthly's Best Bang for Your Buck list.
UNCW classes are back in session and for more students than normal. Enrollment at the university has gone up 5.7% since last year, with over 12,000 undergraduate students. These increases have pushed the totals at UNCW to over 14,000 undergraduate, graduate, and commuter students. This is the first time in the school's history those numbers have broken 14,000.
The high-trast drawbridge to Wrightsville Beach will be closed on September 8th through the 11th from the hours of 11:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. The only bridge to the island has been scheduled to close for repainting and cleaning of structural steel. Police will be overseeing the closure and signs will be in place warning of the bridge closure after Friday, September 6th.
An unknown suspect is still loose after robbing a 19-year-old UNCW student last week. The young woman offered the man a ride home from Courts and Sports around 2 a.m. According to the victim, the man got into the car with her, then attempted to share a pipe of drugs. She resisted and he stole some money and her iPhone before fleeing into the woods. Police searched for the suspect but could not find him.
On Tuesday, August 20th, Lieutenant General John Jack W. Morris, a member of the UNCW Board of Visitors, passed away. General Morris was a dedicated advocate of the UNCW School of Nursing and funded a scholarship in memory of his late wife, Geraldine King Morris. In addition to his contribution to UNCW, General Morris was also a decorated veteran from his achievements during World War II.
The issue of teenage sex trafficking is getting attention in Wilmington. WECT got inside information from victims on how the exploitation really works. Several women helped explain that there are major misconceptions about what sex trafficking really is. People imagine scenes from the movie Taken, when in reality it is not your average educated and well-rounded person who decides to sell their body for money. It is people who are completely hopeless and see no other options for themselves. North Carolina recently passed the Safe Harbor Law, which supports teenage victims in sex trafficking. The law states anyone under the age of 18 cannot be prosecuted for prostitution. Rather, they are to be seen as victims of these events.
As the economy makes a recovery, a report in 2012 showed the median home size had risen to 2,306 square feet, up 200 square feet from during the recession. The decreased home size during the recession was assumed to have indicated that buyers were settling for smaller places, but the days of the McMansion are not over. Numbers continue to increase in 2013, with GL Homes reporting their sales average about 7% larger than those in the first 5 months of 2012.
The Common Core educational standards are taking major backlash from opposers due to low test scores in some states. Last week, results from exams were released from New York, where less than 1/3 of students passed their tests. This is causing major tension with students, parents, and teachers. Students aren't passing, parents feel like their children are being used as guinea pigs, and teachers are worried about test scores affecting their job title. Many think the standards are simply too high, while others think that raising this bar will push our society forward. The idea behind the standards is to prepare all students in public schooling for college on the same playing field, so when they enter a collegiate atmosphere, everyone is on the same page and general level.
On Tuesday, August 27th, Facebook's Global Government Request Report revealed the number of requests for personal information from 74 different countries. The U.S. tops the list, showing 20,000 requests on users, with data produced for about 80%. India followed the U.S., showing a little over 4,000 user requests, with a 50% data compliance from Facebook. Facebook representatives made it clear that they will continue providing disclosure to the public, providing reports every 6 months.
As civil war rages on in Syria, the U.S. decision to intervene seems to be at a standstill. Although President Obama has expressed desire to send in our forces, Congress is on recess until September 9th, so the president cannot get their approval. Arizona Senator John McCain has been at the center of much discussion on Syria, meeting with Obama to discuss the options and need to press forward. McCain has criticized the president for waiting for congressional approval to strike, but has noted the extreme importance of support from Congress and the public in general. In the wake of the August 21st attacks, and with the threat of regional warfare around Syria, the U.S. and allied countries will be forced to decide whether to step in soon.
Well, Seahawks, that's all we have for this episode. Until next time, I'm Suzuki.
And I'm Anna Phillips saying, so long, Seahawks.